Well, police in Washington, D.C. looking for a Lyft driver who allegedly assaulted a rabbi. The suspected attack happened on Sunday in the northwest section of the city, and Matthew Torres has much more on the disturbing story tonight.
Bro, I swear to go to you'll get arrested.
Rabbi Menachem Shemtov says he captured his Lyft driver attacking him in this video. He claims the driver kicked him out seconds after being picked up near his synagogue Sunday morning.
He came after me. He chased me. I told him to get away from me. He punched me in my face, knocked off my kippah onto the floor.
What is wrong with you? No, stop!
Here's another video from a witness when Shemtov says he tried to take a picture of the man's car.
He then followed me there and tried to get away, slammed the door into me and punched me further in my face, slashed me with his keys as well.
In the incident report, police say the driver ordered the rabbi out after a verbal dispute. But the driver then stepped out to follow him while yelling, "Why'd you slam my door?" multiple times. Shemtov tells WSA 9 he asked the driver to turn down the music with no issues, but was told to get out because the driver didn't like his energy.
And here I am, getting attacked for my energy.
Do you believe you were assaulted because you are Jewish?
I do. What other reason would there be?
An assault on a rabbi is an assault on the Jewish community.
D.C. police say they haven't classified this as a hate or bias incident as it's still early on in the investigation. But local Jewish groups believe otherwise, adding on to ongoing concerns of anti-Semitism. In a recent report, the Anti-Defamation League says there's been a 361% increase in anti-Semitic incidents since the start of the Israel-Hamas war.
The fact that a rabbi has to worry about his safety taking a Lyft or an Uber is a sad commentary on where we are today.
Shemtov questions if he'll get into a rideshare again as he anxiously waits for an arrest.
It's so important for people to know that this won't be tolerated in America.
Well, imagine if you were on a cruise ship and it had to alter course for a rescue. Well, that's what happened on a Carnival cruise ship recently. The Carnival Jubilee rescued two men who were stranded in a kayak in the Gulf of Mexico. The men say that their boat sank and they had to use the kayak to stay afloat. Crew members spotted the men and altered course to pick them up. The Mexican Navy then picked them up as the ship continued on the regular schedule.
Well, the numbers are in for Sunday's Ravens-Chiefs game on CBS and right here on WJZ. And listen to this. It was the most watched AFC Championship game ever. The game had more than 55 million viewers, peaking with more than 64 million. It's up 17% from last year's similar window. 1 million people right around there were watching in Baltimore. And after some research from our team behind the scenes, that is roughly the same number from the Ravens' 2013 AFC Championship game. The only difference, that was the night game back in 2013.